We are currently sitting in the First Baptist in Lebanon, Indiana. This building hasn't been utilized in quite some time.
So we bought this building December 2nd, 2022. So since then, we've been diligently working. We had to have a new roof put on. We had to do tuck pointing.
Bought a truck, bought equipment, and we were just, we were just all in. Our kids worked with us. It was all hands-on. We did the work.
When we partnered up, they had told me that the Lord had told them to help me, to push me forward in my ministry. We know it was the Lord moving the pieces because they came here to Lebanon back in 2017, and I got saved in 2017.
This community center multipurpose building is going to be a lot different than other things because one, part of the people are going to live here and be on scene to help people, but basically it's a matter of walking with people. That's the big difference. We're going to be walking with people because we're going to have resources in here. Brother and Sister Check do tons of resources.
God had told me after I started going back there and mentoring the ladies, God had told me to start a ministry. And I was like, God, I wouldn't even know what to call it. All I'm doing is checking on my sisters. And he was like, call it Sister Check. And I was like, okay, that's perfect.
Well, I'll be honest with you, this is us. We're all in. We're all in for the Lord. He tells us to move left, we're going to move left. Move right, we move right. When he says to do something, we're going to do it. All in. You can't, we're not on the fence. We're on the all inside. And our goal is not to charge people. We are financing in time, so we can't charge you for that.
This future community center is going to have washers and dryers for people to come and do their laundry. It's going to have a day center. My goal is to have it open from 8 to 4 p.m. And then if there's people that need food afterwards, we will help them get food.
We're going to have the conference room where maybe people need to have a conference and they can come in and use it, or computer lab. They're trying to look for jobs, or we're doing resources, so we will help them with that. We'll have the food pantry. We have the recreational room and just the full commercial kitchen that we're going to have the food coming out of. We're going to have, which I love, is a Lego room. I'm big on Legos. All my kids have Legos. So, a room with lots of Legos because kids love Legos and you can learn so much from it. But also parents can, watch them and participate with them, or maybe get something done they need to get done because it's just right there. We're going to have an art room.
As real Christians working and living for God, Monday through Saturday, as well as Sunday, we are working it. We are doing it. And this is something that will be available to help the community 7 days a week.
My family's in addiction, and so I didn't have anybody to tell me, hey, this is what you're going to need to do. This is what you will need. And I know my biggest thing was just finding what I needed. And so I was like, I have to be that person to help somebody find what they need, because I don't know somebody to sit out there in addiction, depression, anxiety, homelessness, not having a place, not having food at all for their children. I don't want them to struggle with that. So I'll just be the resources in this community.
The basic thing is walking with you through things, and that hopefully people can make connections and feel like family, and whatever help they need, we can either help them or connect them to someone that can help them. People are lonely. And so if you have a day center downstairs, people can come in and they can talk to somebody, hang out with somebody. And even if it's for a couple hours, some people sit in their house all day, every day, by themselves with no communication. Sometimes it's not even just us connecting them, but once people come in here, they're going to connect on their own and meet different people, help each other without us even being involved. And that's powerful. And that's going to be a different level for everybody. It's because that's why we don't serve just one entity of people. It's all walks of life, because we're all at different levels and we all need help with different things.
It's not just for Christians, it's for everybody in the community to come here. We are not judgmental at all. We all fall short, every single one of us.
My boss, if you will, I work for the Lord. Okay, so I don't need a legacy. I don't need anybody looking at me any different. As long as I look at God and Jesus and see Jesus in what we've done, in what's here, and that brings community together, personally, that's all I care about.
And so now we're at the stage where we've pretty much completely done everything that we can do. And now we're asking for help, because now we need the money. With the $5 million it's going to take to rehab this place, it does seem like a lot, but this is a historical building, which is what we wanted to keep too. Instead of just going and building something off to the side, to keep the historical aspect of this here in Boone County. So that $5 million is going to go to making everything fresh, but yet still having that historical part to it, because there's a lot of history here for a lot of people that have gone to church here since 1912.
So if you're interested and you're like-minded like us and you have no avenue to bless people, this building is here for that. If you want to donate for the building and to bless people, this building will be here. It's been here for 100 years. It'll be here for another 100 years.
I believe all of Indiana is going to be impacted by this space right here, and even further than that.
This vision is truly God's plan.
And with your help, we can make it a reality.
Every dollar directly transforms this historical building.
Please join us.
Donate today.